Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a look back at a phone that made some waves a few years ago, the Huawei P30 Lite. Is this budget-friendly device still a contender in today's market? Let's dive in and find out. The P30 Lite boasts a sleek design with a 6.15-inch LTPS IPS LCD display. While it's not OLED, the 1080 by 2312 resolution still delivers decent visuals for everyday use. Scrolling through social media and watching videos is a pleasant experience, though you might notice the difference compared to more modern AMOLED screens. Under the hood, we find the Kirin 710 processor paired with 4 GB of RAM. Now, this isn't a powerhouse by any means, but it handles day-to-day tasks reasonably well. You'll likely experience some lag with more demanding games or multitasking, but for casual use, it gets the job done. The 64 GB of internal storage is a bit limited, but thankfully, there's expandable storage via microSD card up to a whopping 1 TB. One of the standout features of the P30 Lite is its camera setup. It features a triple-lens rear camera system with a 48MP main sensor, an 8MP ultra-wide lens, and a 2MP depth sensor. For its time, this was a pretty impressive setup for a budget phone. Photos in good lighting conditions come out surprisingly well, with decent detail and color reproduction. The ultra-wide lens is a fun addition for capturing landscapes or group shots. The 24MP front-facing camera also takes respectable selfies. Now, let's talk software. The P30 Lite originally shipped with Android 9 Pie, but is upgradable to Android 10 with the MUI 10. Given its age, it's unlikely to receive any further major Android updates. This is something to consider if having the latest software features is important to you. Battery life is decent, with the 3,340 mAh battery lasting a full day with moderate usage. However, heavy users might need to top up before the day is over. It's worth noting that this phone doesn't support fast charging, so be prepared for longer charging times. A crucial point for US buyers. This phone is GSM only and will not work with CDMA networks like Verizon, Sprint, or US Cellular. Make sure to check compatibility with your carrier before purchasing. It's also a dual SIM phone, which is a handy feature for those who travel internationally or want to keep their work and personal numbers separate. So, is the Huawei P30 Lite still worth it in 2024? Well, it depends on your needs and expectations. If you're on a tight budget and looking for a basic smartphone for everyday tasks like browsing, social media, and light photography, the P30 Lite could be a viable option. However, if you're a power user, gamer, or someone who prioritizes the latest software and features, you'll likely want to look elsewhere. Just remember to double-check network compatibility, especially if you're in the US. For the price, it still offers decent value, but it's essential to be aware of its limitations.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.